without any work at all. At 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
So again, the quandary here is basically the Fed wants to keep stimulating the economy without maybe starting a bubble in the stock market or something like that. So they would look to keep interest rates kind of quote unquote artificially low. I mean, we've spent so much time trying to make sure that rates aren't too low. Why wouldn't they say, hey, it's natural and it's good for rates to rise a little bit more from here? And I guess related to that, why even worry about such a blunt instrument when they have this whole Main Street lending program that is supposed to help, businesses that need capital, and it could seem like a much more targeted way to help the economy?
How about getting rid of the Federal Reserve? I think the Federal Reserve is a joke. Why do we need them? Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Think about it. The Federal Reserve. There's no reason to have them. They should be abolished. I mean, why do we need someone to be a central planner for us? I mean, that's like China, communist China. We don't need a central planner. That's what they do. They're going to tell us, they tell us what interest rates are going to be. No, let the free market decide that. Let the free market determine what the interest rate should be. Not a bunch of gangsters, bunch of elitist banksters. This is a joke. Look, we have a free market system, right? Now, let the free market system, if we got a free market system, shouldn't it manage our economy? There's nothing like a free market system. Let it do its thing. Let it manage our money supply. It'll fight inflation. It'll manage our economy. I mean, free markets are a great thing. It'll tell us what interest rates need to go up. God, it's just the Federal Reserve is a joke. We don't need the Federal Reserve. All it does is cause us havoc, cause our eggs to go up 73%, our coffee 90%, peanut butter 40%, milk 26%. What do we need them? Why do I need to pay 43% more for apples or 25% more for beer? Because we have a Federal Reserve? What are you, nuts? Just so the elitists who run it can become even richer than they already are? Remember, the Federal Reserve is a system that was designed for the banksters, to benefit the banksters, to take care of the banksters. The Federal Reserve was never designed to help you and me, never designed to help Main Street. Oh, they say it's supposed to help Main Street. No, they don't care about Main Street. They care about themselves, the banksters. We're not in that club. The Federal Reserve hurts Main Street. Are you kidding? Look at our purchasing power. Look what the Federal Reserve has done with our purchasing power. Are you nuts? Ruined the value of our dollar. Ever since they started the Federal Reserve, our dollar's gone down, 85, 95%? And our debt has expanded. So you're saying we need the Federal Reserve? We can do better without it. But most people don't even know the Federal Reserve is not federal. And they don't even know it has no reserves. They don't know what the hell it is. But they go, like zombies following it around. It does nothing but hurt us, the Federal Reserve. It's a bubble machine. It created the dot-com bubble, created the housing bubble. They do that on purpose and create the QE bubble because they make money when they create bubbles. They make it on the way up, and boy, do they make a lot of money on the way down. Oh, but they tell you, and the fake business news networks say, oh, don't short. No, stocks go down. Don't short. It'll hurt you. Oh, boy, that's bad. They don't want you to participate in that end of the market. They don't want you to play. That's their own private playground. Think of the years that the stock market went down. In all the years you lost money when you should have been making money. Think about that. What the hell we need the Federal Reserve for? Just think about it. They create these bubbles on purpose because that's how the elitists who control the Federal Reserve, which is private, remember, it's not federal. This is the rich man's club. They create these bubbles to make money on the upside, but they make more money when they blow it up on the downside. And so don't my members. That's one thing I'm proud of, is that my members know how to make money. The same ease as they make money buying a stock, the same ease they make money selling a stock short. All you have to do is hit a button. Hit a button. You don't even have to know what the button is. You don't even have to know what shorting means. You don't. If a stock's at 100, we know it's going down. Hit the button. So from 100 goes down to 50, you made money. From 100 goes down to 75, you made money. You don't even have to know what it means. You made money. The Federal Reserve has to be abolished. Look what they're doing to our country. And people don't even understand what the hell it is. It's destroying our country. A stock market, think about it. A 42% rally in 50 days? Unheard of. We've never had in the history of the stock market a 42% rally in the stock market in 50 days. When the economy's broke. When we have historic debt at $26 trillion. Historic household debt at $14 trillion. Historic corporate debt at $7 trillion. Historic growth and budget deficits. But the market went up 42% with all that debt? The Federal Reserve tries to lie. They tell you, oh, we do a good job. We create growth. No, you don't. The Federal Reserve has never created growth. They lie to us every day. Say, oh, we're creating growth. That's why we're keeping rates low. No, you're not. You're liars. The only thing you ever created, Federal Reserve, is debt. And that hurts everybody. Everybody listen to me. That hurts you all. If you're not in the stock market, you talk about the mafia. This is worse than the mafia. You talk about terrorists. These are the terrorists. These are the villains. You don't even know what it does to you. A system designed for the bankers, to help the bankers, to benefit the bankers, and to screw Main Street. That's what it is, the Federal Reserve. I mean, think about how phony it is. The name's phony. How can you trust them with such a phony name? The Federal Reserve. It's not federal, has no reserves, and you trust them? It's like Homeland Security. What a joke. Should have been named Homeland Insecurity. Whoever comes up with these names are nuts. They're brilliant, I should say. And the Federal Reserve has a mandate. How the hell can you follow the Federal Reserve's mandate? Their mandate, phony as hell, promote jobs, have stable prices, and we'll get those stable prices through moderate long-term interest rates. What? At 0% interest? That's moderate long-term interest rates? They control our rates. They control the inflation. They lie to us about inflation, what it is. They always say it's 2%. No, it's not. Inflation's not 2%. Our target's 2%. Do you really believe inflation 2%? What are you, nuts? How can inflation be 2%? Impossible. Go to the movie theater. Well, when they were open. The cost of eggs in 4 years went up 73%. Coffee's up 90%. Peanut butter's up 40%. I don't have to go through it. You know what I'm talking about. You know the greatest period, the best economic growth we ever had when there was no Federal Reserve. No Federal Reserve. The economy grew at a rate of 6.8%. 6.8%. The economy doubled. So if we had the greatest period ever of economic prosperity without the Federal Reserve, why shouldn't we abolish it? It's killing us, killing our jobs. We'll be right back after this break. Join my gang, free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart, and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Well, Powell's telling us that he's going to continue. He says, I got the tools. I'm going to keep using them. What he's saying is, I'm going to make sure the very, very wealthy, the 1 percentile and the 1/100th of 1 percentile, they get even more wealthy because they control the Federal Reserve, which is a private banking cartel that he works for. And they're going to continue to keep interest rates near zero. It's 12 years. Destroyed our economy. When you keep interest rates this low for this long period, it destroys your economy because no money is going into business investment. And when you don't have money going to business investment, people don't get wage increases. Oh, they know that. So what do? Give them more credit cards. Expand the amount of years they can buy a car. And then they point to the stock market. Oh, look at the economy. See that thing going up? That's the economy. Bunch of liars. So Powell says, hey, we're going to keep expanding. Don't worry. We got the tools, brother. That's okay. Look, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed. MRO, we're up 60%. Apple, we're up 30%. Microsoft, 24%. Netflix, 24%. Facebook, 44%. What are you, nuts? How about our Starbucks, up 36%. McDonald's, 24%. Boeing, we're up. Nobody wanted Boeing when we bought it. We're up 61% in Boeing. We're up 22% in Bank of America, 35% in Citi. I remember I told my gang, we got to buy Citi. We got to buy Citi. Everybody's going to be buying Citi. Every institution is going to buy Citi. Please buy Citi and please buy Boeing. And every day we posted on our site what to do. And if you just listened to what we said on our site, you went at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we posted a video, and you followed word by word. You just followed exactly what we told you to do. You'd be up 35% in Citi, and right now you'd be up 22% in Bank of America. But you know what? The real important thing is not that. When this all comes crashing down again, you want to be making money on the way down. Right now, I haven't seen this amount of investors. We're talking about just a regular guy on Main Street. He's getting back into the stock market, the retail customer. We haven't seen them in years. Now they're all jumping in after the market ran 450% since 2008. And now the market has ran, since the end of March, 42%. So let's think about it. They're all decided to get in after the stock market since 2008 has run 450%. They didn't even get in then. They waited till the market ran another 42% since March. Now they're getting in. I think it's time I get in now. The market's up almost 500%. They do that all the time. But that's okay if you know when to get out. But you don't know when to get out. Because 401ks weren't designed for you to get out. The 401k was designed to lock you in, Just like the Federal Reserve was designed to lock the government into debt forever. Same thing what's going on with the 401k. So here we are, we're up Caterpillar 20%. But none of that's important. Ford, think of Ford. Ford, we're up on Ford today, 48%. My members. Alaskan Airlines, they're not even flying, I don't think. They're up 76%. Did you see Hertz went up? They went bankrupt. They went up 100%. So 1,000%. So Chesapeake Bay, I said to everybody today, let's buy Chesapeake Bay. They said, yeah, but it's going bankrupt. I said, yeah, but buy it. Hertz went up. It doesn't mean they're being liquidated. They're just protecting themselves from their creditors. That's all. That's all. So just buy a Scout, I said. Just buy one share. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to it. What are you going to lose? $17? So, I mean, it's just amazing how everybody's falling for this. And I'm not complaining because our members are making a lot of money. But what gets me is nobody understands what's going on. They don't understand. They don't understand what the Federal Reserve is. The Federal Reserve is killing us. Are you kidding? So we had this 42% rally in the last 50 days, the fastest rally ever recorded in the history of the stock market. Think about that. Unbelievable. And we had the biggest financial engineering ever. This market has been financially engineered by the wealthiest people in this country to enrich themselves and Wall Street, to enrich people who already have a net worth of $11 million, who have a net worth of $11 million to $110 million, whose income's $700,000 a year to $18 million. That's what this is all about, to enrich them even more. And then see, what you do is we're going to follow that money. And that's why we're up 76% in Alaskan Air, why we're up 42% in a Southwest airline, why we're up in Citi 35%, because we're following the money. But the problem is, if you're not with me, how do you know when to get out? You don't. We do. Oh, you're going to wait for somebody's managing your 401k? How'd that work out in February? And by the way, you haven't gotten your money back yet. When the market went down 42%, the market's back up 42%. You're not even. You got to get almost 80% to break even. That's how it works. Went down 40%, just because it went up 40%, you know, oh, I got my money back. No, you didn't. You're going to have to get almost 80% to get your money back. Just like if a stock went down 50%, you have to have 100% to break even. So people are out there all excited. They're not even close to getting their money back. Now, again, think of what's going on. So the Federal Reserve is printing $7 billion a day. Now, it's $215 billion a day, but they're taking $7 billion of that $215 billion. They're spreading it among 5 largest banks and tell them to go purchase individual stocks and keep pushing the stock market up. So all you got to do is join my gang and follow the stocks that we're buying. And then when we tell you to add to your position, you add. We tell you to take profits, you take profits. We tell you run like hell, you run like hell. We tell you, okay, let's get ready to short, you short it. How can you go wrong? You can't. The most important thing is not getting in. Anybody can get into these kind of markets where it's rigged to the upside. The key is getting out. Getting out. And all you people in 401ks are listening to me. How'd you feel when the market crashed in February? How about in 2018? How about in 2015? How do you feel? It doesn't feel good, does it? Well, you can get rid of that feeling. Join my gang. It's free for 10 days. I'll be right back with some more stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the chart.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
When you hear these people on the fake Business News Network telling you time to get into buying the cyclical stocks, no, it's not. Don't believe them. It's not. You had to be in when we got in, when nobody wanted them. For example, take Nike, okay? Nike, we're up 25% in Nike. Now, you got to understand how it works. And they're not going to tell you the truth. Nike, when we got into Nike, let me get it up here. Okay, here we go, Nike. There we go. When we got into Nike, our chart, okay, just turned green. Okay, and that was back in right around March 26th. Just started to turn green. And you got to think about, our chart tells you how much money they are putting in. It gives you an idea. In other words, from the day they start putting money in, the institutions, the biggest banks, the biggest insurance companies, the biggest pension funds, by the time they finish, it'll say there's 80%, they're 80% vested, they're 20% vested. So the chart tells you from the beginning, from 30% invested up to 90%. Why would you buy a stock if they already put 90% of their money in? You wouldn't. That's the beautiful thing about this chart that I designed. Most people don't understand that. So it's designed so you can at least gauge, gee, should I get in when they put 30% of the allocation in, or should I wait till they got 90% of it in? That's like taking a train from New York to Boston, and you pay $500, but you pay for the $500 ticket when you're a quarter mile outside of Boston. Kind of ridiculous, right? But people get in because they just listen to these people. Here, I'll give you an example, like Kramer. Someone's going to listen to him. Him and his, I hate that beard he's got that. Who's the other guy got that Lennon beard? They must be communists. Kramer has a Lennon beard, and so doesn't, who's the guy on Sunday Show? Chuck Dot. Can't stand that. Anyways, listen to this.
I'm interested in cost averaging down Seattle genetics.
All right, I'm going to be talking about this in my Thursday ActionAlertsPlus.com conference call at 11:30. Here's the problem. Seattle Genetics had a great presentation at Goldman. They had a great presentation at ASCO, but there are some sellers who continue to lurk here. And I think it's a buy. It is speculative, but I think it's a buy because we heard them on air. We heard what Clay Siegel said. I really think their cancer formulation is novel. I think
Boy, they heard what they said, and the formulation's novel, and this and that, and you don't buy a stock because of that. Because they were on a conference call? Did you listen to the garbage he's listening to? One may tell you, I don't think you should. Now he says, yeah, I think we should buy it. No. Here, listen to this garbage. This is called fundamentals.
I'm interested in
never mind. Don't want to waste your time. You get it. But let's go to my chart. If you have a mobile device, go to my site, philsgang.com, and I got the chart up, and I got my color-coded chart up. Now, he's telling you to buy it. Remember, my members started to buy it when it was around $118. They got out when it turned red at about $164. So what is that? That's about a 39% gain. They got out. Now it means that the biggest institutions, if you get in today, they already invested 90% of the money. It's already in. So it turning red, telling you they're pulling their money out. So he's telling this guy to buy it because of some stupid conference call. Here, listen to this again. This is stupid.
I'm interested in cost averaging down Seattle genetics.
All right, I'm going to be talking about this in my Thursday ActionAlertsPlus.com conference call at 11:30. Here's the problem. Seattle Genetics had a great presentation at Goldman. They had a great presentation at ASCO. But there are some sellers who continue to lurk here. I think it's a buy. It is speculative, but I think it's a buy because we heard them on air. We heard what Clay Siegel said. I really think their cancer formulation is novel. I think Seattle Genetics is a buy. Let's go to Jack.
Yeah, let's buy it. What Single said. Yeah, they got a formulation here, man. Single said something too. Yeah, Single. Yeah, great presentation at Goldman. Yeah, let's buy this, man. This is the same dope, Kramer. Remember this? Here's what he said the other day. He was upset. He found God, this guy. Now listen.
I talk about this when I see these people doing these things,
terrible.
Which is that they pick a stock and they run it for the day, and how horrible it is that they do that because you never know when they're going to be done.
Yeah, that's terrible. Does he forget what he got caught saying about 8 years ago? Listen.
You know, a lot of times when I was short at my hedge fund and I was positioned short, meaning I needed it down, I would
manipulate,
create a level of activity beforehand that could drive the futures. It doesn't take much money. Similarly, if I were long and I would want to make things look rosy, I would go in and take a bunch of stocks and make sure that they're higher. And maybe commit $5 million in capital to do it.
Everybody knows you got $5 million.
What you're seeing now is it probably is bigger market now. Maybe
Did you believe this? So here he's telling us he found God now.
I talk about this when I see these people doing these things.
No,
which is that they
doing
pick
these
a
things.
stock.
What you do every day?
You know, a lot of times when I was short at my hedge fund, and I was positioned short, meaning I needed it down.
Yeah, me not screw everybody, yeah. Isn't it amazing how phony this whole business is? This is a phony business. Bunch of gangsters. You got this thing called the Federal Reserve. It's not federal, and they don't reserve anything. It's owned by a bunch of elitists. The wealthiest people in this country own it, control 80% of the stocks. If the stock market made $19 trillion this year, they collect 80% of that $19 trillion. A few people. Then everybody thinks they're in a 401k. They're going to do fine because Wall Street's going to take care of them. What are you, nuts? And just like the stock he tells you to buy. What the hell's it called? Surgeon. What a dumb, it's unbelievable he tell anybody to buy that stock. Money is pouring out of it. The institutions are taking money out of that thing left and right. It's red, for God's sakes. Look at it's red. This is insane. It's unbelievable. Look at red. Here it is. Read it. Go to my site, philsgang.com, if you have a mobile device. You'll see it. I'm pointing to it right now. It's red. That means money's coming out. All you want to know is one thing when you buy a stock. You want somebody to tell you, you know what? Let's get in. Let's start out slow. Then I'm going to tell you when to add to your position. Then the next day I'll tell you, let's add some more. Then we'll tell you, you know what? Why don't we do this? Let's take some profits off. Let's not get out to it. Let's take some profits off. And then we'll tell you, you know what? This stock ran 35%. We're seeing the institutions pulling out. It's turning red. So let's take our profits, put them in our pocket. Now, when it turns red, the institutions are pulling their money out. Let's ride it all the way back down. So we made 30% on the way up. Let's make another 30% on the way down. And it goes down 10 times faster than it goes up. See, you want somebody just telling you, just pointing to you. Here's what the stock's doing. Here, it's going up. Hey, it's not going up. It's going down. Here's what you do. Who else does that? Nobody does that because nobody has my chart because I designed this chart. It works. Stop listening. All the Federal Reserve, what they're doing right now is since this crash, they're printing money like crazy. And that means they're hurting you every day printing this money to push the stock market up. Every time they print this money, that means every dollar in your wallet, the purchasing power goes down. But they don't care about you. So why don't you ride the stock market? Ride it up. But you've got to know when to get out. And that's when we come in. Try it for 10 days. You see it works. It's free for 10 days, for heaven's sakes. Try it and tell me I'm wrong. I'm not. Remember St. Jude. Help the kids when you start making money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026. Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
I would think, over the next several months, we'll be looking at bringing the buyback.
Oh, yeah, bring the buybacks in. There we go. We need those too now. Jeez, God. To the life of me, I will never understand why somebody is not in the stock market. It's like you go to the racetrack and they ran the horses. They had 5 races. You know every winner of the race. The race is over. Then they tell you can go up and buy those tickets now after the race is over. That's what we have going on here. It's insane. How can Alaskan Airline be up 76%? Hey, I'm happy. We're up 76%. Not going to give it back to them. How can Hovanian, a builder, up 101% in 50 days? Boeing, practically out of business. How can they be up? Hey, we're fine. We got a 61% profit. Bank of America, 22% profit. Rig, they're broke. They're up 73%. They can't even pay their payroll. Why? Because we don't have a free market system anymore. We have the richest people in this country controlling Congress, which they control the stock market, they control the rules, they control everything. And they're going to decide, you know what, there's no inflation. Lying to us every day, there's no inflation. No inflation, no inflation. It's 2%, their target 2%. Screwing everybody on Main Street. See, what people don't understand, I'm happy we're making this kind of money. I get it. But I also don't like the fact we have 137 million people working in this country. And think about this. Almost 50% of those people make less than $40,000 a year. Less than $40,000 a year. They're not in the market. They can't be in the market. They don't have enough money to be in the market. If they're in some 401k, they don't have enough to participate. They have taken this stock market in the last 12 years and decided no more. Here's all we're going to do every day. We're going to print money and we're going to destroy Main Street. We'll destroy the value of the dollar while us, the very wealthy, are going to get even more wealthy. Screw everybody else. So you better get on this train. But this train is going to derail. Have you ever noticed the dot-com bubble collapsed? The housing bubble collapsed? All these bubbles collapsed because they're made to collapse. This QE bubble is going to collapse. The real victory with the dot-com, we sold it short on the way back down. We made more money going down than it was up. The housing crash, we made more money going down than it was going up. Because I shouldn't say more money, faster. This one's going to go down too. You don't think this one's going to go down? These are structured by the wealthiest people in our country who create these bubbles. And they make more money when these bubbles pop. And if you're getting in the market now, we got people coming in and buying Boeing after it's up 61%. And I'm going, here, you can have my shares. We got people coming in. Think about this. Buying Hovnanian after it's up 101%. Here, you can have some of mine. Don't give it all to them. It goes on and on. Nike, 25%. Starbucks, 36%. I'm almost embarrassed. McDonald's, 24%. This is what revolution started over all this kind of stuff. You got a quarter of our people in our workforce that make less than $28,000 a year. But we're being told every day there's no income inequality. So if you want to make money in the market, it is a must that you know when to get out. The in part is easy. It's like flying an airplane or helicopter. Anybody can get it up off the ground. Try to land it. There's an experience for you. It's the same thing with the market. Try to land this market. And people will be in Boeing up 61%. They're not going to take no profits. They think it can go up even more. They can think it goes up even more. They don't even know what the 50% rule is. I've been in this market. Look, I'm 74 years old. I've been in this market, 45 years. I can tell you one thing. There's what they call a 50% rule in the stock market. 50% rule. But you don't even know what that means, do you? Well, they're not going to tell you on Wall Street. You think CNBC is going to tell you that? The 50%? Were you nuts? Of course not. They're going to tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. Take Ford. Go to my site. If you got a mobile device, go right now. I'm going to show you. I got Ford up. You see where the high was? The 6-month high was at $9.50. You see where the low is? At $3.94. Now, if you look at most of the stocks, 95% of the stock, they're only halfway up. But remember what my chart shows you. If you notice here, Ford, 88% of the money that was going to be invested by the institutions are already in. So my chart tells you the high going back to December 19, 2019 was $9.56. The low going back to March 23rd, I'll just round out, $4. So the stock is 50%, is up 50%. That's it. How are you going to get the rest of the way? And 99.9999% of the people are coming in buying Ford today. They certainly weren't going to buy it when we bought it. They were too scared. That 50%, just being a gang member and knowing this, my members will not get caught when this thing goes down again. Remember, Ford is not going up because of earnings. Ford's not going up. You think Ford's going up because of earnings? What are you, nuts? You think Bank of America up 22% because of earnings? They don't have any. It's all because the Federal Reserve printing money, giving to 5 banks and telling them every morning go out and buy stocks. And so someone's going to get in right now, Bank of America. They have no clue. Go look. Bring your chart back to 6 months. The high was $35. The low was $17. The stock's halfway up, called the 50% rule. How are you going to get the rest of the way? You can't. It's almost impossible. That's called overhang. So I already have my members taking profits. And as soon as it turns red, we'll take all our profits and we'll make money on the way down. This is how you have to do the market. You got to understand what the market is now. It's totally different now. It's different than it was a year ago. This thing is so rigged now to the upside. I mean, it's like I don't know how to even describe it. Like I said, go to the casino or go to a racetrack, and now you can sit at the racetrack, wait till all the horses run, then you can go place your bet. But you got to get out of the racetrack because there's going to be guys outside that are going to have guns and they're going to put them to your back and hold you up. It's the same thing here. You got to get out. You got to get out. So think of it as a racetrack. You go down. Everybody knows. Everybody's making a fortune at the racetrack. It's all rigged. You bet on the horse after it goes through the winning, after it wins. But you also know outside in the parking lot, there's a bunch of guys with guns. They're all going to hold you up, steal your money. So you got to get through there. It's easy to make the money, right? Now you got to get to your car in the parking lot without getting killed. It's the same thing with the stock market. Now you got to get out of this thing before you get killed. Well, that's where we come in. Because I have the best charts in the world. Well, I may be exaggerating a little bit, but they're damn good. And for 10 days, you're going to find that out on your own. I'm not going to sell them to you. At the end of the 10 days, what thrills me is when I get emails, they say, you were right. I wish I did this 10 years ago. I wish I did this 15 years ago. I had an email the other day. God, he says, 40 years I've been doing this, he says. Must be as old as me. 40 years. First time I'm really making money in the market because I'm getting out when I'm supposed to get out. But I'm making money because when it goes down, I'm shorting. For the first time, I'm short. I didn't even know what shorting is. He still doesn't. We just teach him, push the button. Push the button. The button, see the button? Push it. The stock's at 100. See a little button that says short? Hit it. Just hit the button. Unbelievable. So, join my gang. This is the third bubble now. Okay, this is the QE bubble. They're going to try to push this thing up. Powell said again today, we're going to use every tool we got, which means we're going to print as much money. We don't care. It's digital. We don't have to care about the trees anymore. And we're going to keep pushing this market up. And that's okay. But you got to be ready for when it goes down. And we are. Nobody else is. We are. And I'll prove that to you in 10 days. Join my gang. Please remember the kids at St. Jude. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.